Hey first graders, we're going to get started today with our Neat Pete designs. Hopefully you're ready for this. You're going to have a glue bottle today. You're going to have some black strips, scissors, and also a white piece of paper. Make sure that you write your name on the back. Step number one, before we begin, we're going to take a look at one of Pete's famous works. And they look really simple, but they have a lot going on. They're going to have some black lines that go vertical, and then you also have some lines that go horizontal. Some are short, some are long, and some go all the way down on here. What we're going to do today is we're just going to use some of those strips and we're going to divide up the space, kind of like we did the other day when we did our lines using the rulers. Except today we're just going to use these straight ones. Okay? Remember, the rules of this art project are to have horizontal and vertical lines. I can't let you use diagonals in this because we want to try to do artwork like Neat Pete. So you got to be creative with your design. Let's get started. First of all, you're going to open your glue. Make sure that it is open, so you got to lefty-loosey it. And I'm going to just start off with a vertical strip, and I'm going to glue by putting dots where I space them. About that far apart. You don't want to put a bunch of little dots right close to each other. You could space them out, one on this side, over here. So I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots there. And I'm going to take that strip and I am going to turn it over, and I'm going to make sure that it's nice and vertical in front of me there, and then I'm going to smooth it out, and then I even hold it there. Okay, and I count to 10 when I do that. Make sure it's nice in place. Okay. Now that's a nice vertical. I think I want to put a horizontal in my artwork now. You might notice with the horizontal that it's shorter. So what you need to do there is cut, you measure, and then you're going to cut off on the end. So you're going to have a little strip over here, which you might want to use later on. So just set that off to the side. Okay. I guess I could keep it that way. I'm going to put some dots here. Spreading them out. Set that off to the side. And this one's going to be a horizontal, so I'll figure out probably right there and put my horizontal line. Smooth it out and then put it, oh, be careful there, and set it down for, and count to that 10. Okay. So again, you might have some little ones left over. This one might go good, maybe right here. I'm going to make a little box. I'm going to measure about right there, cut it down, and this one's going to fit right in there. Okay. So basically you're making a grid, and this grid is going to have boxes of white in it. Okay. Next time we're going to do a little painting, and we're going to be painting in some of those boxes. Okay. So you'll continue your work, making some that are thick and thin, short and long, but only do horizontal and vertical. You look at Neat Pete's there, he has a lot of lines in him. Here's one that's semi-finished, so it's not quite finished. I would still need to do the painting part. But at the end we're going to put a frame around it, and we're also going to do some work with some colored strips around the outside to give it a little bit more decoration onto our work. Okay? So good luck getting started with your Neat Pete designs.